How to install LVP flooring the right way. What to charge and why most guys mess it up. Most contractors install LVP like rookies. Crooked lines, gaps you can see from space, and floors that start clicking the second the client moves their couch. Today I'm breaking down exactly how to install luxury vinyl planks the right way and why it's the best floor for most homes. Common mistakes that cost you money and what you should actually be charging so you're not running your company or your do-it-yourself project like a nonprofit. So let's get into it. Why LVP flooring in the first place is a smart floor. First, why LVP? Luxury vinyl plank is the cheat code of flooring. It looks like hardwood, costs less, 100% waterproof, and it's tough as nails. You can't scratch it with fingernails. It survives kids, dogs, tenants, spills, and whatever nightmare the homeowner doesn't tell you about until you show up. If you're in Ottawa or in Canada, where half the houses were built before the economy existed, LVP makes even the ugliest subfloor look respectable. It's stable, durable, and doesn't complain like the hardwood would in the winter. So you won't get those creaks and cracks. It's perfect for rentals, perfect for townhomes, it's perfect for single family homes and even basements. Kitchens, very good for kitchens, living rooms. The list goes on and on. Don't forget about condos. So basically, everywhere except, say, a sauna or a sunroom that might hit like 40-degree weather. Homeowners love it because it's low maintenance. Contractors love it because it installs fast and has great margins. You can get it for $1.75 and sell it for $2.75. So that's why. Now let's get into the real work. Part 2, prep is everything. Here's the part everyone skips. They skip it because they think they're special. The prep. Never skip the prep. And this is exactly why callbacks and mistakes happen. If you skip the prep, the floor will fail, period. Here's what proper prep actually looks like. 1, moisture test. So moisture test the basement concrete slabs. Don't be lazy. Moisture problems destroy LVP. 2, check the subfloor flatness. 1/8 of an inch over 6 feet is the standard. If the floor looks like rolling hills, LVP will separate. 3, sweep and vacuum. Sweep and vacuum twice. A single pebble under the plank becomes a pressure point. A pressure point becomes a complaint or a foot sore. Complaint becomes a review that you don't want. So make sure you clean that floor. 4, remove transitions and baseboards when needed. Don't try to cheat around them. Plan your layout. Number 5, plan your layout. Run the boards parallel to the longest walls. If your eyeball does this, the entire room will look drunk. Okay? So 6, expansion gap. LVP still expands and contracts. Yes, it does matter. Prep is 80% of the job. Do it right once or you'll do it wrong twice. Section 3, installing LVP the right way. Now let's talk about the actual install. Here's the clean professional method that you can follow on all your projects. Step 1, snap a line. Your starting line sets the entire job. If you eyeball it, congratulations, you just created a crooked floor that'll haunt you. Step 2, undercut door jambs. This is the line between amateur and pro. Undercut the door jambs. Slide the plank underneath, nice and clean, tight and proper. If you try to fit around it, it instantly looks DIY. Step 3, stagger your joint. Random stagger does not mean chaos. Keep it at least 6 inches between staggers and between joints. A good stagger looks clean. A bad stagger looks like you stopped carrying halfway through, or like a ladder, or like an escalator. Step 4, lock and drop technique. This is where most guys get aggressive and start hammering planks like they're building a Viking longship. You don't need to fight with the floor. Angle the long side, lock it in. Drop the short side using a tapping block only when you need it. Step 5, tight seams. If you see a gap, stop and fix it. Clients will see everything, especially when they're not paying if you make a mistake. Step 6, roll the floor. A 100-pound roller at the end seals the locking system, removes micro gaps, and reduces callbacks by 90%. Most guys skip it. Don't be those guys. Step 4, the big mistakes to avoid. Here's a highlight reel of rookie mistakes, things that I did that ruined perfectly good LVP flooring jobs. No expansion gap, installing over dirt, using the wrong underpad, not rolling the floor, starting crooked, not acclimatizing when required, rushing the job. If the floor shifts, bounces, clicks, or separates, don't blame the manufacturer. This is an installer error 99.9% of the time. Section 5, pricing. What you should actually charge. All right, this is a little bonus. This is the part that everyone asks me all the time. What should I charge if I'm doing this as a business? What should I charge to install LVP, luxury vinyl plank? And here's the real answer, not some fantasy. I do this for a living. I've installed floors for the last 20 years. I charge in Ottawa $2.75 a square foot for labor only. Not the floor, not the transitions, not baseboards, not stairs, not underlay, not materials. 2.75 times the square footage, just labor. Why? Because that rate actually keeps your business alive. You can pay somebody $1.25, $1.50 a square foot, and you can cover your marketing, of course, the subcontractors, your insurance, WSIB, any extra tools, any vehicle costs, any admin overhead. So stay smart, charge high, and do a great job. And yes, you want to make a profit, which most contractors forget to include. So if you're charging $1.50 to $2 a square foot, you're not in a business. You're not a business owner. You're a volunteer with a knife. So stop that, cut that out. and increase your prices. Where to buy LVP? Okay, if you want good flooring, not the cheapest stuff on the market, not the stuff that chips the locking system, get yourself a 7mm or above floor. AdvantageFloor.com sells some. You can find some at Toucan. There's many places online you can find them, but we supply premium LVP for all of Ontario. We're out of Ottawa. We can send it to you, can ship it to you, can ship you samples. Our products install clean, look sharp, and don't create callbacks. If you want real coaching, pricing, installs, systems, scaling, subscribe to me, Jay, the Contractor Coach. This channel is here to make you smarter, faster, and richer in that order. See you in the next one. Thank you.